Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting us back into the game. Don't know why that happened. So anyway, we're going to have to try and get back into this game. This is still game 2. We're going to come into the final stages of this match, and there we go. We can't see who won the game. That is frustrating. That is really frustrating for you. That is really frustrating for me. But based on the fact that the players haven't gone back in, I think we can take from that Never Baguetti won that match, and I genuinely apologise that that happened, and it is frustrating. Genuinely apologise. That is a. I expect people to say fail, and I expect people to troll me for that. And that was not the best moment in the stream. So I apologise to eSportsWall. I apologise to everyone who was involved with watching that. That was not very great, and we're going to have to continue on into the next semi-finals as we are waiting to find out who will be playing in the next one. If just give me 1 moment, I'm just bringing up my Twitch, and then I'll be able to respond to your messages in 1 moment. So bear with me, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, so I can clarify for you, ladies and gentlemen, we will have your next semi-final just shortly. We're just waiting on the players to have a 2-minute break, and then we will be joining you guys with the next match tonight. So if you just bear with us 1 moment as we're waiting to see those players appear. We've got 2 minutes, so if you'd like to speak to me, I'm just coming into Twitch chat now, so I will be able to answer questions and explain things for you. So if you bear with us 1 moment, I will be happy to answer your questions. Thank you. just to clarify for yourselves, eSportsWall is going to be helping out people in the chat while I try to log into the Twitch chat. I am still here in regards to message you. The Rocket League server is online, and we're just waiting on the players to join us, which will be Nerd Battalion versus Elil in the next semi-final. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, the players are just getting ready to join us. So we just had a little mishap there, but Nerd Battalion and Elil will be playing. So for your information, Nerd Battalion is Thunder Tiger and Pratrino, and then for Elil we'll have Growing Donut, and we also have Just Emmy. So if you would like to let everyone know that we are now going to begin with the semi-final of the eSportsWall Rocket League tournament. We are just getting underway for our second semi-final. Who will be joining Never Baguette in the final? You'll just have to wait and see as we're getting straight into the match now. Who will be joining Never Baguette? Will it be Nerd Battalion or will it be Elil? So without further ado, Elil on orange and Nerd Battalion on blue. Here we go as the ball's connected. Thunder Tiger making with the first hit. Growing Donut trying to push it forward. You can catch him on twitch.tv, said there. And there we are, Just Emmy. I feel like I know Just Emmy as a player for some reason. And there we are, Thunder Tiger. Patrino trying to hit the ball but unable to. As Just Emmy coming in for the connection. Unable to make the goal there. And here we are, Just Emmy back in the air there. Unable to make the work with the ball there, and Thunder Tiger now setting up. Can he make something happen there? Just Emmy bringing it in. There we are, Growing Donut with the next goal, first goal of this semi-final, best of three. There we are, Growing Donut showing why they have made it all the way here. Elil, interesting enough, they've beaten their last opponents, pretty much beaten most of their opponents 2-0. There we go. In fact, they beat all of their opponents apart from Firewall 2-0. And so they've done very well to get to the semi-finals with this kind of play. So we're going to have to see how they're going to play. Well, Nerd Battalion, which is Petrino and Thunder Tiger here. Oh, but here we go. Can Thunder Tiger do something? No, not at this point. Nerd Battalion just beat Ops 2-1. If you remember Ops, we showed them earlier. And there we go with the defence there. Apologies for the camel right there. As Growing Donut is now trying to make something happen with this ball. Unable to as Petrino. What is he going to do? He's going to try and set up here. He's not able to. It's Just Emmy pushes forward. Just Emmy still going with the ball here. Just Emmy going into the goal. And what happened to the defence there? Thunder Tiger, where were you there, buddy? And here he goes. Thunder Tiger turning around. And he's just allowed Just Emmy to get on that. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the next goal. 2-0 already to Elil. So finally, ladies and gentlemen, Thunder Tiger is getting the opportunity. Nerd Battalion already 2-0 down in this game with 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this game 1 of best of 3. Are they going to be able to bring this back as Just Emmy safely returning the ball back to their area? But Petrino might have something to say about that as they try to make something happen. Just Emmy not really in position as Thunder Tiger able to get in front of him. Now, can Thunder Tiger make this work? Just Emmy is there, but there we are. Thunder Tiger preventing any sort of thing happening there as Petrino is trying to make it work, and Thunder Tiger almost making it work there. Just Emmy and Gaming and Growing Donut, not Gaming, goodness. Growing Donut trying to make something happen here, and there we are. Just Emmy flicking it over to Growing Donut. It's Growing Donut. Well, they're almost trying to pass to each other, but they're being very dangerous about it. With Just Emmy now having an opportunity. No, he doesn't. He's going to pull back. He's going to get some boost. And now he's coming in. And what a shot there. Almost in the goal there is Just Emmy trying to make it work there. Petrino pushing the ball forward. And there we are. They're still juggling the ball here as we're still trying to see what's going to happen in the rest of this game. So, Just Emmy pushing forward here. I'm unable to get into Twitch chat, but there we are. Growing Donut with the goal there. Apologies for that. I'm unable to get into Twitch chat at the moment of any sort on Twitch. So apologies, guys. But eSportsWall is there for contacting for any administrational purposes. Growing Donut with the quick goal there. 3-0 already to Elil in this freaking best of 3. They're doing this. Fantastic play by the players here. Petrino setting up 100% boost here, waiting impatiently. Just Emmy setting the ball up, and there he goes again. Just Emmy juggling in the air. Here he goes. This is what he does. Gets it. He senses the ball. He lobs it. He gets in the air. He tucks it over Thunder Tiger there, and that is another goal. A decimation here from Elil. And Growing Donut can see why he's showcasing his Twitch tonight, as he wants him and Just Emmy to go home with the title tonight. And there we are, Petrino setting up here, but Thunder Tiger's just getting way too defensive here. They are so scared of this team. 4-0, 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining, and Just Emmy trying to get another shot in. Growing Donut, I've got to stop calling you gaming, mate. And there we are, the ball up. Thunder Tiger not there. Now Petrino needs to push that away. He does. And now Growing Donut grabs the 100% boost. Gets up in the air. Tries to pop it for Just Emmy. Unable to at this point. Thunder Tiger is trying to pull it back into position. He's defending. Apologies there. And Petrino is grabbing the 100% boost. He's turning around. Growing Donut has set this up. Is Just Emmy ready? Just Emmy is ready. Rotating in the air. Nice and comfortably, but not being able to get it into the goal here. But it is 4-0 with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. With this Nerd Battalion, you need to do something here, but they do something by exploding Growing Donut here. Petrino pushes it forward. Thunder Tiger looking around, seeing as the ball's going. Petrino, you're going to be able to do something here. He flicks it up in the air. He's now working with it on ball cam. He pushes it forward. Is Thunder Tiger going to be there in time? No, he isn't. Growing Donut now has the opportunity here, pushing it forward. This is looking like a really comfortable win here for Elil as they're trying to set up again. Just Emmy setting himself up. Inside shot into the goal. Not able to connect it in there, but he's going for it again. He's unable to do it, and that isn't going to make it there. But here he goes again, trying to make it happen once more. Growing Donut is pulling back to his own goal, waiting to see what Thunder Tiger are doing, and this is just being outclassed at the moment. I mean, are they going to be able to really get back into this? We didn't see the second game with Apex, but we did see Never Forget was just a class above, and this is the same situation again. Elil just playing just that bit a bit better than Elil at the moment. No, then Nerd Battalion. Nerd Battalion just not coming into this. Elil are working it round. Growing Donut in the air, and there we are. Growing Donut with a shot. Not able to bring it in, but Just Emmy is pulling back here. He's trying to get into position here. He's pushing it. He's rowing it up the sidewall, but is they going to make something out of this? Petrino flicking the ball with 10 seconds. I feel that is over now, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 goes to Elil. Nerd Battalion still have a lot to prove as we're going in, and there we go. They're trying to get the next goal, but they're unable to at this point. There we are, as we're waiting to see, can they really get back into this game? And there we are, game 1 going to Elil. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're getting back into our next game here as Thunder Tiger and Petrino choose to go onto the blue side yet again, as Growing Donut and Just Emmy setting themselves up here, getting ready to go into game 2. All they have to do is win this one, and then they are in the grand final versus Nova Baguette. Can they do it? Let's see. Here we go with Petrino coming in on Growing Donut, unable to make a sufficient shot there for Petrino. Thunder Tiger setting up comfortably, trying to make something happen. Just Emmy pushing it away. We're saying we're not going to let you do what you want with the ball yet. Growing Donut patiently waiting, patiently striking, not able to make the connection he wants possibly there. Now Just Emmy coming in, trying to make it work by Petrino. Getting it. Oh my goodness gracious me, as Growing Donut gets exploded there. Whoops from Growing Donut there. And Thunder Tiger might have an opportunity here if he grabs that boost. Oh, he's not going to. But now he can't get back quick enough, surely, without enough boost. And there we go, Growing Donut setting it up. This could be a goal, but no, Thunder Tiger, very good play there, getting right by the ball and just double tapping X to try and prevent the shot from becoming a bigger issue. And there we are, Petrino. Just Emmy making sure that the defensive play is there. Growing Donut grabs that 100% boost, flicks it in the air. Nice angle on that shot. Petrino able to prevent it there, even though it wasn't going in. Growing Donut, now Just Emmy in the air. They're both flying high here as Thunder Tiger is there to prevent the shot. But now this is the opportunity. Can Growing Donut get on that? He is Growing Tiger. How do I do that? Growing Donut now coming in onto the ball, pushing it forward, unable to have the kind of success that he is possibly looking for here. As there we go, the ball is now flying in the air. Can Thunder Tiger do something about it? He can't. Just Emmy with the goal there. And so let's take a look at this as Just Emmy. Here is Growing Donut trying to work with it, and there we are. Just Emmy coming in as the ball's rolling in, and it just flies over Thunder Tiger there. 1-0. To Elil, and this is it. If they win this, they go through to the final against Nova Baguette, and now we're going to just have to wait and see. But there we are, Petrino with the shot there, and can he finish? No, he can't, because Growing Donut is there right on the defense saying, no guys, you can't have that, we're not letting you have that. Nice try, but no way. Petrino pushing the ball here, Just Emmy right there to prevent Thunder Tiger having an opportunity there. And now with Petrino, with Just Emmy not in position, but he's got 100% boost, he'll be able to get back into position here. And Thunder Tiger is nowhere to be seen at this point, as they're trying to come round this way to try and do something to Petrino as well, but they're just not having the sort of shots in class as Elil here. Nerd Battalion just not playing as well, and Thunder Tiger are doing very well the defensive, but as soon as it comes to the aggression, they're just not connecting as much. And there we are, Just Emmy has grabbed that 100% boost, he's flicking it out, and now Growing Donut flicking it out as well. The ball is high up in the air as Just Emmy cushions the ball. Growing Donut going for the ball as well, and now here they go, chasing the ball down here with 100% boost. Is he going to go for it? He's going to wait, he's going to be patient, he's going to see where this goes as Petrino gets in the air and doesn't make the connection. And they're gonna pay for that as Thunder Tiger tries to make a connection as well, unable to here. Petrino pulling forward, unable to do it at this point as Thunder Tiger waits patiently. Just Emmy, are you going to do something with this ball? He is waiting, he's being patient, he's trying to work it round. Growing Donut, are they going to flick it? No, they're not. Growing Donut. There we are. Lovely pinch there. And now Just Emmy's in the air. And Just Emmy doesn't quite get the shot into the goal as he wants. But there we are. Just Emmy can finish that. No, he can't. Petrino with a lovely save there. Just Emmy reacting by exploding him. And there we are. And now he knows he can do this shot because only Thunder Tiger exists and he doesn't come through as aggressive as enough. And here we are. And Trino showing you the aggression again as Thunder Tiger is just going to have to, is watching this ball. He needs to get back into position. He's back. Petrino, they're both ready and they're being able to. Thunder Tiger needs to get the shot. He doesn't, and there we are. That could be an opportunity, but it's not, as Petrino pushes that out. 1.5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, but it's looking very, very comfortable for Elil here as they're just being able to dazzle with the ball. But all it takes is one good pinch, one good shot from the Nerd Battalion boys, and they could be back into this. As there we go, Thunder Tiger, he's just got to get in the air. He's unable to. Growing Donut able to set this into position for himself. He's set it in. Just Emmy is nowhere to be seen, but is he going to come in? He's going to try and make it roll up again. And then he's saying, Donut, I'm trying to set this up for you, buddy. And here comes the ball flying high. Just Emmy not able to make the shot at this point. Did you see that? That's a lovely little piece of skill there. And now he's flying gently. Oh, what a goal. Wow, what a goal here. Let's just take this in. The guy goes in, grabs the boost, he just flies upside down and just puts on the brakes slightly. And wow, what a goal. Wow, 2-0. Elil, a class above Nerd Battalion right now. And they just got to play a bit better than them. And it doesn't look like it's coming out. But this is Rocket League. Anything can happen. Thunder Tiger chasing the ball. A bit more aggressive there by Thunder Tiger. Trying to make it work as Petrino is bringing the ball in. Is that going to be the goal? No, it isn't. And there we are. Just Emmy is pushing this out. And now we have Growing Donut. Is he going to be in position? He is not in position for this shot. And now he's going to have to chase the ball. Just Emmy, a bit of communication issue there, or they possibly just both worried about the ball. Just Emmy flicking this. Growing Donut, is that? No, almost. And there we are, 10 seconds on the clock. I think we have, ladies and gentlemen, your grand finalists. Elil will be taking on Never Regret. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. But congratulations to Nerd Battalion. They've done very well. And Apex getting it this far tonight. And my goodness, they've done so well in order to get this far. But unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the road for them. As we're now, ladies and gentlemen, going to be going forward to our grand final. Just saving that replay for my own interest because I want to see that goal again. There we are. Exiting to main menu. And we're just going to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Right, now it's all on the line now, ladies and gentlemen. We're through to our final game here. The final. All the matches are best of 3. There's no best of 5 with this one. It's still classic best of 3. I'm going to try again to get into Twitch chat, and then hopefully I won't be able to see any of the 34 messages that were just left. So I will only be able to see it's still not happening, guys. I will try opening a new Google browser to see if that works. Open in and see if that works. No, for some reason Twitch doesn't want to work for me. It's just saying, no, we're not going to let you in, mate. And I'm like, okay, well, that's very nice and kind of you. But, oh, well, that's it. Finals are best of 5, ladies and gentlemen. I can confirm. Even though it says all matches are best of 3 on the tournament schedule, I'm just trying to see if there's best of 5. It's not classified on the actual rulings, but I'm sure that'll get changed. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have our final, our best of 5 final. And it is going to be Elil taking on Never Regret in a best of 5 here. As we saw Never Regret in that game 1, we saw they definitely had something coming for them. They had a lot of pace. They were outclassing Apex at times. But Elil, like freaking hell, Just Emmy, that guy was playing off his mind. So let's see how this plays out. Are we going to see Elil win it? Are we going to see Never Regret? Let us know in Twitch chat. Let us know on Twitter. Let us know everywhere. We're now going to get on with our finals. And just to let you guys know, we do this every week. So every Monday, if you want to participate and you think, do you know what, I can do as well as that. I know that there's a player out there called Zor. I know Zor must be thinking I want to play in this tournament. And I must admit, I hope he does play next week. And other players, I hope all of you decide to play tomorrow next week. Next Monday, we'll be kicking it off again. eSportsWall, doing it again. So let's create the match. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do it yet again. eSportsWall number 3 for the players to join in. Now for the final. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to apologise. I don't know why I joined. I can understand why they're upset. I joined in, and I was convinced that they weren't all there, but they already were. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your grand final, best of 5 eSportsWall EU tournament. This is the first time I've done it, so apologies for that little muck up there. And here we go. We're Growing Donut coming in with the first goal. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, our first goal. There we are, Growing Donut for Elil, already bringing it home. Already bashing it into the goal there. 1-0. So, Seb Adam and Papadou are never Baguetti, and they are versus Growing Donut and Just Emmy, who are for Elil. Who's going to win? It's a best of 5. Let's see how they play this out. Growing Donut now working with the ball here. And here we are, Seb Adam setting this into position. Just Emmy trying to make it work. Seb Adam now working it up the position. Now are they going to be able to bring this in? Yes, they are. And what a shot. Unfortunately not in there. Lovely save though by Growing Donut. And what a save said by Seb Adam. Appreciating the play coming out here. And there we are. Growing Donut trying to set up for Just Emmy. But Just Emmy is not in position there. Seb Adam is pushing it in. Seb Adam has managed to score there. In our final, it's an equaliser. We have a game here, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why Seb Adam charging with the ball there, and Just Emmy and Growing are just nowhere to be seen at this point. 1-1. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you, this is a best of 5 match. So, whoever wins this is, of course, tonight's eSportsWall Rocket League EU tournament winner, and that is a mouthful on its own. And there we go, Growing Donut pushing it forward. Just Emmy waiting patiently, and Papadou setting it into position here, being able to push this forward. This is our grand final, ladies and gentlemen. So 34 teams have played tonight. 34 teams have tried this out, trying to get into this position, and here we are with our final 4 players. Final 2 teams though, and there we are, Papadou Just Emmy with the goal there. So they're working it back from there, but as you can see here, Just Emmy pops it over there and is trying to chase the ball, but they're both going so aggressive at each other that eventually they're just allowing goals to go in. So let's see how this goes down. 3, 2, 1, 2-1 to Elil. Let's see if they can continue this, or is it going to be able for Never Bagretti to be able to strike? And there we go. Yet again, nobody is there. Where are they? Oh, there we go. So it's Just Emmy. But Papadou popping it in. And there we are. Sebadam just not being able to connect the way he wanted to. Papadou patiently waiting with the ball in his defensive half. Growing Donut trying to make it work, unable to. So now Sebadam is in the air. Just Emmy is just not been able to beat there. Sebadam, he's been able to strike that into the goal. So let's have a look at that from Just Emmy's point of view. You can see him here rolling up in the area, but he's just not able to get there in time. And so there we are, Sebadam with a perfect strike there. 2-2. Oh man, we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are. There's Growing Donut and Sebadam going in for the ball here. And this is it. Just Emmy is going to have to pull out a bit more skill here as he's pulling through the ball. Growing Donut waiting patiently as Papadou's in the air. Is he going to be able to make the strike? He's bouncing off the wall, trying to go for the double hit. Sebadam almost there as well. Just Emmy now rolling it in. He's not managed to hit it in, but he needs to hit the bounce. He is getting in the air and he's cushioning it. Wow, what a goal. What a goal there by Just Emmy. And this is it from Sebadam's point of view. He just sees him. He sees him up there and he's like, well, I need to stop this. But in the end, Sebadam was just not in the air quick enough there. Here we go. It's 3-2. Goodness gracious me. Elil already in the already ahead here. Just trying to catch my breath after all these goals. As Papadou trying to push it out again. Sebadam is not quite there for the shot there. And Growing Donut trying to make it work. Not being able to there. Just Emmy. He's got to get this past Sebadam. He's not been able to. And there we are. Oh gosh, they're trying to negotiate. And Papadou's trying to do something. But there we go. Papadou recognising he was going to make the shot there. And Just Emmy switching it out. Sebadam predicting the shot there. But not being able to make the follow-up. Growing Donut now trying to get into position here. He's now in position. But there we are, Papadou with a great save there, pushing the ball way out of the goal line. And now Just Emmy brings in for the second part of Elil's onslaught. And there we are, 4-2. Just Emmy with a lovely strike here, and more from what we've learned from him. Nice reaction to the ball there as Sebadam trying to get it past him, not able to. And that made it 4-2 to Elil here. And here we go. Papadou and Just Emmy striking on the ball here. And Sebadam is up in the air. Misses the ball here. Papadou with an opportunity. Oh, wow. Growing Donut. And there's Emmy having dueling in the air there as Just Emmy trying to get into position here. Bicycle kicking. No, he doesn't. He just rotates and tries to go for the forward flick. And almost Sebadam has the shot there. Papadou coming in. Manages to do it. But Growing Donut has pushed us forward. Sebadam needs to get onto this. He's trying to make something happen here. He's able to release the pressure there from Never Bagretti there. And here we are. There we are. Growing Donut being able to push this out. And Papadou trying to set up here. Sebadam in position. He is not, but they're trying to make it work again. They're trying to set up for themselves. And there we are. But is Papadou going to be in position here? Growing Donut. No, they're not. And Just Emmy is just playing out of his mind. And there we are. Growing Donut has been able to defend that. And he's gone for the second shot as well here. Is he going to be able to get that one? Well, Papadou's missed a shot and Sebadam gets the shot there. Safely there. Just Emmy pushing it in, helping out Growing Donut there. But is Just Emmy going to finish that? No, he isn't. Papadou, and well, no, it's Sebadam trying to work it with him there. As Just Emmy trying to set it in. Growing Donut bringing this in. Is he going to be able to do it? No, he isn't. And now Just Emmy with the shot there. And 5-2. And it looks like Elil might have this game already. And this is how they've done it. Flying in the air and just is able to make the angles that nobody is thinking of here. 51 seconds. Just Emmy. Just insane tonight. 5-2. Now, can Papadou and Sebadam really are they able to beat this combination as Just Emmy Vicks the ball. Can Growing Donut touch it? He isn't able to. Sebadam can though. And there we are. Just Emmy pushing the ball forward to his partner. Is he going to be able to touch it? He isn't. But Just Emmy is now getting back. He's able to release the pressure there for Elil. And now he's passed it over Sebadam there. Growing Donut. Not being able to do it, but there just Emmy almost with the shot there. Almost into the goal. Papadou setting up into position here. There is Sebadam. Waiting to see what's going to happen here. Gaming Donut. Waiting patiently in position there. And there we are. Papadou. Is he going to be able to do it? No, he isn't. As just Emmy continues the pressure here. But with 10 seconds left, we're going to have to say here, ladies and gentlemen, that Never Baguetti have just got to bring it back in this best of 5 as Elil have been dominant in this game 1. There we are, 5-2 to Just Emmy, Growing Donut for Elil. Are they going to be able to bring it back into the next one? We just have to wait and see. If the players can hear me, I'd like to apologise to them for the confusion just earlier why I created a new room and then messaged them even though they're on PC, so they probably can't hear me. But here we go. So all the players are ready. We're all ready. So let's get straight into game 2 here as Never Baguetti are a game down in this best of 5. So Just Emmy and Growing Donut. Elil on orange. Papadou and Sebadam on the blues. Let's see how they can do as they go straight back in for game 2 here in the eSportsWall EU Rocket League Tournament Weekly. There we go, and there's the ball, and there we are. Crunching on each other as Just Emmy tries to get into the air for that one. That could be a mistake as Papadou and Sebadam are in position for this one. Growing Donut able to prevent it there. Sebadam kicking himself there. Knows he should have been able to finish that off there. Isn't able to. And Growing Donut now pushing forward. This is it. Elil have another chance here. They're going to be able to flick this round. Sebadam, no they are not. Just Emmy trying to make it negotiated. Sebadam with a great defence there. And now he's able to make it an offence. And there we are. So Growing Donut pushing it back, releasing the pressure. And Just Emmy not being able to make the negotiation. Look how high intense this is as Papadou sets this in position. Is Sebadam going to get it? He is not, but Papadou coming in, and no, he isn't able to make that shot either. And there we are, Just Emmy saying it was a great pass. And here we are, Growing Donut, Just Emmy with the lob there. Papadou responding there. And now Sebadam, and they're being patient there as Growing Donut is trying to set himself up. Just Emmy, Papadou. Just Emmy, Papadou, they're trying to negotiate it round this corner. They're saying one team wants to make it through, the other one doesn't want it to go through. And Growing Donut trying to grab that 100% boost, beating Papadou to the ball there, to the glowing ball at this point, the 100% boost. And Just Emmy and Sebadam dueling in the air, and now Just Emmy slots it into position, but Papadou, so Just Emmy predicts Papadou's shot at this point. Growing Donut waiting patiently to see what can happen there, but he's unable to do anything at this point. Just Emmy is pulling back. Papadou shooting into the goal there, and there we are, almost a goal, and it doesn't go in. No, that was what the Never Baguettis were looking for there, and they haven't been able to do it, but the pressure is still on there. And there we go, it's Sebadam's opportunity comes along. It looked like that might have been an accidental goal by one of the team players there, but let's have a look at this. So there we go, Never Regret. Yeah, Just Emmy trying to take that away, but is unable to. And so here we go, guys, as it goes 1-0 to Never Regretti in this game 2. There we are, Growing Donut running across to the ball. He's got no ball cam on. And now he does have his ball cam on. Just Emmy slotting this in. Papadou ready to respond. Just Emmy trying to work it on the sidewall. Not being able to get it off here. Sebadam trying to settle it down. Not able to. And that was a lovely shot. But Papadou just had a bit too many G's on that shot there. And there we are, Sebadam rotating the ball, trying to make it work, but there we are, Growing Donut straight there, trying to prevent the shots from happening. Just Emmy in the air, and there we are, 1-1. What do you expect from Just Emmy apart from skillful shots like this? Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That is how we do it, as Just Emmy slots it home for his team. 2-1, go. And here we are, so 1-1. Now, let's see. Can Never Regretti be able to take this game too? But with Just Emmy playing like that and Growing Donut being able to play as well, it's just looking unlikely here that Never Regretti are going to be able to get back into this game. Oh my goodness, they might be able to. Mistake there by Elil. And let's just see that there again. So there we go. The ball's setting into here. Papadou wonderful there, but Growing Donut just doesn't get the shot he wants there, and Papadou is easy pouncing on that as Just Emmy thinks he has it. He doesn't. 2-1 to Never Bagwetti here. And Just Emmy coming in on the ball there as just... And there we are, Growing Donut releasing the pressure here, but now Papadou, because he didn't go for that, now Growing Donut's going to try and make it work, unable to, but Just Emmy in the air. Well, Papadou did it all for him, it looks like. Oh no, there we are, Sebadam has managed to get onto the ball here, and now he's got the opportunity. Is he going to be able to steer it in? No, he is not, but Papadou does it there. 3-1, and out of nowhere, Never Bagwetti now playing much better, getting on these aggressive plays, but is the defence of Elil just shuddering? Is it just they're showing a chink in their armour? Goodness gracious me, if I was a platinum player I'd be able to tell you exactly what's happening there, but without the colour casting I can't, guys. And here we go, Just Emmy pushing on the ball, going with Sebadam there. 3-1 with less than 2 minutes remaining. What a... oh god, the angle. Apologies there, ladies and gentlemen, the angle made it look like we had it in. And here we are, Sebadam, 1 minute and 45 seconds. Can Elil get back into this game, or is this looking like it could be one apiece in this best of 5 series in the grand final of the eSportsWall Rocket League tournament? Well, it looks like Just Emmy's got something to say about that, but he doesn't anymore as Papadou is ready there to strike. And here we are, Sebadam rotating the ball, trying to make it work here. Growing Donut, growing in power, trying to make it happen here. Not being able to. Just Emmy trying to defend here, trying to pull off the momentum off these Never Bagwetti boys. As there we go, that's Papadou's opportunity. Just needed to be a bit more quicker at sensing that opportunity, and we had a bit of lag there. That was a bit, but here we go, Papadou's got to get that. But there we are, Sebadam's already there. And here's the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at this. And so, right, Papadou coming in on the shot, unable to make it as Growing Donut is there. And here we are, Growing Donut trying to make it work at this point, not able to. Just Emmy dribbling the ball here, waiting, grabbing his 100% boost, and now going for the charge, lobbing it over Sebadam. Is he going to be able to work it round Papadou? I think he could, but he hasn't been able to. But Just Emmy, Sebadam, what are you doing? Oh, and what a save there by Papadou. Fantastic play there, lovely save. Apologies for not getting in on the action there and seeing that. And here we go, Growing Donut trying to praise the pressure here as Sebadam is now in a position to try and strike again. It's Papadou, where are you, Papadou? You're coming in, you're not coming in anymore. And there we go, Growing Donut trying to make it work. Papadou now coming through. Is he going to be able to hit it? He does, but Just Emmy and Growing Donut are there. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Never Bagwetti have brought it back for us tonight, with it being 1-1 on game 2 of this best of 5 series. Never Bagwetti 1, Elil 1 now. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still having problems getting onto Twitch. I have absolutely no idea why it's deciding to be like this with me tonight. So, Just Emmy, we're just waiting on him. And there we go, I can hit my ready button now. As we go through to the game 3, ladies and gentlemen, of the eSportsWall Rocket League tournament. This is a weekly tournament. If you'd like to enter, you can. You just enter every Monday with your teammate, your buddy, whoever you want to play with, and you get down, you get playing. The winner wins €10. Think of the things you could buy with it. How many times you're going to go to the Poundland shop. How many things you could buy there. Just think about it, guys, and then enter the tournament. As Papadou is now working with the ball here. And here we are, trying to make it work. But Just Emmy flying in the air here, rotating, making it work. Growing Donut, are you going to be able to get on that? Get on that! Just Emmy is there. Just Emmy is ready, and this is Sebadam here, and as you can see, grabs 100% boost, but there we are, he's just not been able to hit that shot at all, and so Just Emmy just goes right past him and pops it in. 1-0 to the Elil boys. Alright, so here we go, we're Growing Donut rotating in, spinning there. Papadou trying to set into position here. This is what the ball looks like, if you guys are wondering what the hell was going on. I was at that point. Just Emmy trying to make it work here, but Papadou not able to as well. But Just Emmy's in the air here, flicking it in, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just Emmy scores again, another goal. It looks like in game 3, they are already coming alive here, Elil, trying to make it work even more, and it's not working out at the moment. Here we are, 2-0, and goodness gracious me, it looks like Never Bagwetti are going to have to turn it up here, and they almost do with Just Emmy. As careful as you like there. No ball cam. I think he's going to try and look at this. Oh, Papadou is waiting patiently there. He wants to see what he's going to do. And now Never Bagretti, Seb Adam has almost managed to pop this into position. Papadou pulling back, just Emmy flicking into position. Grown Donut trying to get on it, unable to. And Papadou is running in, able to convert this. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen, 2-1. It looks like Never Bagretti have been able to get back into this. Seb Adam managing to beat everyone to the ball. And there we are, Papadou with the finish there. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Papadou getting up in the air here. Trying to make it work at this point, trying to see if he can do something with it. Oh, Sebadam, are you going to be able to rotate around? He is almost able to at this point. And here we go. And it looks like Sebadam has managed to try and work it round here. But there we go. Growing Donut waiting patiently to see what Sebadam's going to do. But there we go. Trying to pinch it so Just Emmy can work with it. But he has been unable to at this point. Papadou trying to bring it into position for Sebadam. Not been able to. Just Emmy waiting patiently to see where this ball goes. But he's realised Growing Donut's got it. There we are. Papadou's got it there. And oh my goodness, could that be a goal? No, it's not going to be. But they could get onto this. They haven't been able to. Sebadam has been missing that shot tonight. And Papadou is now setting the centre. Sebadam! Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what it looks like when Sebadam is coming down your throat, trying to make it work. And here we are, Sebadam. What a shot there. And here we go, with it being 2-2, the equaliser coming in there. Is Sebadam going to be able to set this up again? He is almost able to. Game 3 here, ladies and gentlemen. What a game we've got here for you, ladies and gentlemen. The teams are just so even, but Just Emmy, when he plays like that, it could all change. It really could, but there we are with Papadou. It's a tale of two sides tonight. They are really going at it in this grand final. They are trying to say to you guys, this is what we can do, and they are really showing it. Just Emmy's been taken out by Papadou, and Sebadam takes it up a notch for Never Bagretti, and this is how he does it. He is with the ball, he's been gentle, and there we are, the ball goes in, and what a goal there for Sebadam. 3-2. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Sebadam trying to work with this ball at this point, waiting patiently as Papadou trying to set this up for his teammate, but Just Emmy has done it for him. Oh, and Growing Donut is just there to save it all, as Just Emmy is waiting patiently here. He's reversing. I don't know why he did that. And now look at this. This has been the double miss here. Can Papadou? But no, Growing Donut safely gets to that ball, able to prevent the situation getting worse, but Papadou brings it in for Sebadam. Is Sebadam able to do it? No, he isn't. And now Just Emmy have his opportunity. He misses the ball, and now Growing Donut having his opportunity as Papadou now has a chance. Just Emmy is in this defensive position, ready, waiting here. 2 minutes left in this game, and there we are. Just Emmy trying to push this ball out. He senses where they are. He can see what they're doing. Sebadam's flying in the air, trying to make a connection. Unable to. Growing Donut, but there we are. Just Emmy set it up for himself. Papadou with a lovely defensive shot there, and so Sebadam getting into position, trying to make the points. And wow, there we are. Just Emmy, is he going to be able to get onto this? He is. Is he going to be able to flick it? As he is. He's going to bounce it off the woodwork, but there we are. Sebadam saying, no, you're not going to have that opportunity. I'm not going to let you have it. Sebadam yet again trying to get onto this, flicking round, into the air. Papadou, are you going to be able to get on this? Yes, you are. And this could be it. No, Growing Donut right there with him. And now we're just waiting to see when the ball comes down to see what they're going to do. As Sebadam sets it up for Papadou, but Papadou recognises Growing Donut has a better opportunity on this. And he's trying to toy with him. He's thinking he probably can't see me here. I'll just wait here. Papadou setting the ball. They're having to try different things because they're thinking, well, they know what we're going to do when we do that. So let's try this out. Papadou getting in the air. Ho-ho! Just Emmy with the save there. Able to. But Sebadam, let's take a look at Sebadam here. Flying in the air after Papadou does that. Just Emmy comes in and Sebadam is ready there with the gentle boost to pop it in for Never Bagretti. 4-2 to Never Bagretti here in game 3. And there we are with Sebadam has his Reddit flag there. Let's take a look at these guys. So Sebadam with this Reddit flag. Just Emmy making the connection there as Growing Donut now is chasing down the ball here, is unable to make it. Now, Just Emmy, are you going to make this one? No, you're not at this point. Well, he is. He's flicking it out of the way. And Sebadam now has an opportunity, but no, he doesn't, as Just Emmy is now striking. Just Emmy is coming in, and Just Emmy doesn't do it, but Growing Donut almost manages to. They've got 20 seconds to get back into this game. It is fully possible with Just Emmy trying to make it happen. And there we go. Growing Donut has done it, maybe. No, he hasn't. He has not been able to bring it back. And this looks like Never Bagretti is being able to bring back into this game. Growing Donut pushing the ball forward here, and there we are. Just Emmy not able to make the connection there, and there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Never Bagretti now, after being 1 game down, are 2 games up in this best of 5 grand final, and it just takes them 1 point away from winning tonight's tournament. Don't forget, guys, you can participate in this tournament next week. eSportsWall.com. Just go there, click join tournament, and you can participate next week. And there we go. We're getting straight back in. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're into game 4 of this best of 5. Now, can Papadou and Sebadam win the series here and now? Or is it going to be Just Emmy and Growing Donut bringing us back into a decider? Let's wait and see. Or let's just watch and see as we're going in. Sebadam pushing the ball, and I think that could be a good shot. And Papadou, no, Papadou, you missed it. Missed the shot there. And here we are, Growing Donut. Well, not missed it, just didn't get the right angle there. And Sebadam trying to settle this ball into position, unable to. Just Emmy is trying to pull the momentum out of Sebadam, but he's just unable to. Papadou, Sebadam setting it up for Papadou there, but he's been unable to, and now the chase is on to get back into position as Just Emmy is waiting to see an opportunity come along, and he just did. Just Emmy and Sebadam, mistakes were played there, mistakes were made. 1, and here's the other one too, and this is where Just Emmy goes, do you know what, I'm sick of waiting, I'm just going to go in there and take a goal off ya. There we are, 1-0 in game 4. And here we are, Growing Donut chasing in, trying to make something happen at this point. Now waiting, and the ball's really high here, but Just Emmy, you know the ball's safe when you have Just Emmy on your team. Pushing the ball forward. Can Papadou do something with this? He's waiting patiently to see what his enemy is trying to do, and they are being very, very strategic. But Papadou prevents Growing Donut having this opportunity, even though he's not there. Just Emmy is just being a pest at this point. And Sebadam now being able to set this into position. Papadou is now bouncing this off the woodwork for Sebadam, but Just Emmy is there to prevent the shot. There we are, as they're flying in the air there. Papadou pushing this out. Now can they make it work? Growing Donut not being able to, and now here we go with the ball on it. Papadou setting this in. Sebadam, are you in the air? Are you able to negotiate it past Just Emmy? No siree. And here we are, Papadou. Now can he get on it? No, the lob. Just Emmy, but then Growing Donut. Lovely play there. They're figuring it out there. It's Just Emmy just thinks, okay, well I can't beat him, so let's bounce it over him and let's let Growing Donut take the shot. And wow, 2-0 for Elil here, ladies and gentlemen. What a close game, as now 2-0 with Elil taking and being commanding here. Never Bagretti. Papadou being very patient there, and now can Papadou prevent this? Yes he can. Just Emmy isn't in a position to work it round here, but Sebadam is now trying to make something happen here, and he's waiting patiently. He's bouncing it forward. Papadou is there, but Papadou isn't going to be able to get that one. They got to get the next one, but they're not going to be able to get that one. And Growing Donut is just way. Oh no, they missed that shot. No, Papadou. But there we go. They both missed the goal here. Both being able to bounce it off the goal, but not being able to really get it inside it. As Just Emmy now pushes forward. Is Just Emmy going to work this round? Well, he's spinning around. He knows he's got that in. He knows he's already finished the job. And this is when he knew. After that shot, he was like, well, I've won this, here we go. And there we are, 3-0 to Elil. Now, we've seen Never Bagretti get back into this game, so let's see if they can do it again. Sebadam coming in there on Just Emmy. And now, the ball's been set up for Papadou, but Papadou's not there as Growing Donut has managed to push this in. Now Just Emmy back where he belongs in the blue half, and there we are, Growing Donut 4-0 here, ladies and gentlemen. Really going for it here as Just Emmy and Growing Donut being a sensational duo tonight with goals like that. 4-0. And with this, it looks like it could go down to a decider if this carries on. With 2 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock, can Growing Donut, can Never Baguetti, Papadou, which is Papadou and Sebadan, can they get back into this? Well, now they've got an opportunity here, but they've got boost. Just Emmy is already back. Can Papadou? Yeah, they've got it over Papadou. They've already got it over Just Emmy, but Papadou is unable to finish that off there. And now Just Emmy, he's got to flick it over Papadou. He's done it. He's done it. He knows he's done it. He knows he's done it. And there we are, 5-0. And this is what's happening yet again. They're both just out of position at this point, and Just Emmy just is able to get past them and score the goals like that. And so 5-0 in game 4. And with this, it would make the score 2-2 for the series, pulling us through to a deciding game 5. So let's see how this goes. Will we get to our game 5 final? Sebedam flicking this up, flicking it round. Just Emmy with the touch, but he's flying it again, trying to get rid of the ball, because the ball, when it just stays there, it just allows Papadou to be able to get into position to take the shot. And this is what he can do. He can punish you for it, for not being able to get the ball out of your box. And there we are, 2 minutes remaining, 5-1. The steep climb has to be done by Never Baguetti if they want to win tonight's tournament. They can within this very game, but they've got less than 2 minutes to try and make that happen, as Sebadam is now trying to set it into position. Just Me has flicked it round him. Papadou has been defeated 6-1. Just when you think Never Baguetti might have a chance, Papadou just misses the shot there. And look at this, Just Emmy showing off here, 6-1. Just Emmy pulling back as Growing Donut goes forward. Papadou flicking this up in the air. Now this is Just Emmy's option. Oh! Wow. Papadou. Now is he going to be able to work this round? Well, Sebadam gets onto that. Growing Donut playing the waiting game, waiting to see what happens here as Papadou and Growing Donut dueling on the ball there. Just Emmy waiting patiently, but there we go. Growing Donut pushing it in. Papadou. Oh, there we go. And there's Just Emmy. There you go. How many goals has this guy got? Freaking hell. 5 goals for Just Emmy tonight in this game 4. And there we are. Another one to add to his collection. 7-1. Brazil. It's fascinating because Never Baguetti has been playing really well tonight. And all of a sudden now, they're just getting taken to pieces by Elil. Absolutely taken to pieces. And I wonder if they've just given up on this game 4 and they're just waiting for game 5. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. And here we are. Maybe the nerves of getting into the final game has been running on them. And now, Just Emmy and Growing Donut are absolutely punishing them for it. And saying, well, we're in the final as well, guys. And we're going to try and win it just as much as you guys. And here we are. Just Emmy flicking round. Just Emmy doing it. Papadou has just got past him as well. He just needs the boost. He just needs to flick it round. He's unable to do it. Sebadam has said. But there we are. Sebadam with a lovely goal there. Lovely goal. There we are. And to be fair, I thought maybe Growing Donut might get this. But here we are. This is it from Growing Donut's point of view. As he's trying to chase it. He's just not got the legs to get on that ball. And there we are. 7-2. 36 seconds, 5 goals. It's not looking likely here for Never Baguetti. And I think Just Emmy knows this from the way he's playing. He's playing so relaxed. You can see it in the way that he flicks him, rotating himself around here. Half the stuff he doesn't actually have to do to concentrate and win this game. But there we are. Papadou now is trying to make it happen again. But Growing Donut is there. 20 seconds. It's not looking likely here, ladies and gentlemen. And if it was, it would be absolutely intense and amazing. But Just Emmy juggling the ball into position. Growing Donut trying to make it happen again. And I think there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to our game 5. Our final match here, ladies and gentlemen. It's all on the line. It all comes down to one moment, one day, one goal, one game. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I said that too many times, but I don't care. It's game 5, ladies and gentlemen. We're going down to for your eSportsWall Rocket League EU Tournament weekly. We're going to game 5 now. 2 apiece. And just waiting on Just Emmy with his 5 goals. Amazing performance there by Just Emmy. We want more, and we do. We want the final game. The final best of 5. This is where it all comes down to. Now let's see if Never Bagretti can pull out all the stops in this one. They just need to get that goal in, and then everything could change. So without further ado, I bring you me, Roken91, and these players, Papadou, Sebadan, Growing Donut, and Just Emmy in your grand final. Never Bagretti versus Elil. Go. Papadou, Just Emmy going on the ball there. Now, Growing Donut grabbing the 100% boost here. Now they're pushing forward. Sebadan pushing it into the goal area, but Just Emmy, as usual, has shown all this series how he can play it. No, coming from Sebadan. He's really worried. There's something bothering him, but there was shots like that. Just Emmy is prepared though. Papadou, are you ready for this shot? Just Emmy is, but he is predicting that being hit. And there we are, Growing Donut doing the shot he didn't expect. And there we are, Sebadan pushing the ball out here. They're going to be able to get into position for this now. Papadou, oh god, the communication there. And here we are, Just Emmy is now. Papadou's got his opportunity. He's been able to flick around his Growing Donut. It's gone over him, and Papadou with the first goal for Never Bagretti. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen, in our game 5 deciding match, and this is how he does it. He just flicks it over him. Absolute lob right there. And now 4 minutes and 20 seconds, we have our first goal for Never Bagretti. Now Growing Donut pushing the ball forward, but Just Emmy is not there. He's just waiting in the goal line. He's defending against shots. And here we are, Papadou waiting patiently, seeing where the ball's going to come in. Here it is. He's got the ball. He's prepared it. And now he's getting in position. But there's this Growing Donut's opportunity. And that is a great pass is being set by Growing Donut there. And this is how it went down. Just Emmy and Papadou seem to connect at the same time, leaving it for Growing Donut just to finish it. You could just imagine on TeamSpeak, Just Emmy being like, he's hit it. It's a sitter. Just get it. And there we are. He got the ball. They probably would never speak like that ever on chat, but who cares? Just Emmy making it work, and there we are, Growing Donut with the goal. 1-1 equaliser, less than 4 minutes to go, and there we are, Just Emmy trying to make it work again, not being able to this time. Papadou in the air beating Growing Donut there, and now Just Emmy, but this is it. This could be the opportunity here. Can they be able to work here? Now where is Sebadan when you need him? He isn't there. He is not there in time, and Just Emmy manages to grab that 100% boost in time, protecting themselves as Sebadan trying to make it work. But Just Emmy might have this for Growing Donut, but Sebadam's in the air before him. So there we are. Papadou needs to get on this. He needs to chase it. He needs to predict the bounce there. But Just Emmy is dribbling well. Growing Donut trying to set into position. And here we are. 3 minutes and 15 seconds, guys. Just Emmy is flying at the moment. And I mean that literally, because there we go. Another goal by Just Emmy. And my gosh, Sebadan is absolutely gutted. And you can see why. Look at it from his point of view. He thinks he's got it. He completely doesn't by this point. And Just Emmy just loosens the score up yet again. Loosens it for Elil here. Trying to make it so that they can win this tournament tonight. They could be your champions. But here we are. What does Never Bagretti have to say about that? Sebadan and Just Emmy dueling here. Papadou is waiting comfortably. Here comes the dribble. Papadou is able to see what was going on there. And now Papadou, is he going to be able to set up on this? Dueling with Just Emmy here. And now they're just waiting in position. Growing Donut coming in here. He's able to get on the shot. Now they've got a boost here. Just Emmy in the air. Just Emmy flicking it in for his teammate. But Growing Donut has just not been able to get there in time. And so there we are. The third goal could have been there, but they just weren't in sync together just there. It just seemed that Growing Donut really needed to figure that out a bit quicker. And there we are. Papadou coming in on the shot. Just Emmy. They're all being perfect on the ball there. Sebadan making sure the ball gets loosened up here. Making sure that Growing Donut doesn't end up getting on the ball. But there we go. Papadou with the save there. And here we are. Can Growing Donut get onto the ball? Yes, he can. I think he's flicked it around both of them. I think he's done it. And he has done it. And there we are. 3-1. Elil looks like they might be taking home today's win with Papadou being flicked over there. A lob, just a bit like he was doing it to him earlier. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. We've seen Never Bagretti get back into games before. Now, can they do it again? Just Emmy, Sebadam. But there we go. That falls for Sebadam really well. But Growing Donut harassing him, making sure he doesn't get off the opportunity he wants. Sebadam in the air, unable to make the connection. Papadou pushing it forward. Just Emmy, are you able to get onto this? Yes, he is. There we are. Sebadam protecting the ball there, but Just Emmy rebounding with it. Papadou is trying to set into position here, and there we are. Now Growing Donut, you can see him, but Papadou with the amazing defense here, but Just Emmy is flying so much higher. And here we are. Gaming Donut bringing it in for Just Emmy again, but there, Growing Donut might have his own opportunity, but he hasn't worked it. He just didn't manage to get into position for the next bounce. And here we are, Just Emmy trying to work it again. Just Emmy in the air, Just Emmy with the shot, and there we are, Sebadam with the save there. And here we are. This is what it looks like when you're Sebadam trying to set up, trying to get yourself back into this game with 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining. Papadou flicking this up in the air, able to prevent the shot from coming in. And there we are, Just Emmy now being able to bring this into position. There we go, there we are, ladies and gentlemen, 4-1. Just Emmy yet again showcasing his class. And this is why this guy have been going on about him all night. These kind of goals are what make you guys champions. And at this rate, they very well could be. This is game 5. If they win this, they win the series 4-1. But I can promise you guys, we should have another goal in the next 1 minute remaining of this game 5 of the grand finals of the eSportsWall Rocket League Tournament Weekly. Just Emmy pushing this forward. Papadou now able to get on the ball, flicking it up. Is he going to be able to get on that? Just Emmy predicting the shot there. Growing Donut trying to bring it in, but there we go. Sebadam preventing the shot here. Papadou pushing this forward, but there we are. Coupling with Sebadam. Is Papadou going to be in position? He isn't there, but there we go. Papadou pushing it in. Sebadam, are you able to finish this? He is. There we are. 31 seconds remaining. Sebadam brings in a goal. They are 2 down. They have some serious work to do, but they aren't going out without a fight here. And there we are, Sebadam with the second goal for Never Bagretti in this game 5, final match of the grand final. Now here we are, Growing Donut trying to make it work there, not being able to. Papadou gaining the 100% boost. Sebadam trying to do something. They got 25 seconds to get back into this, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it. It's Just Emmy showing off. What a goal here. Let's have a look. How long were we waiting on this one? Let's see this. How many seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 4.5 seconds. Goodness gracious me. 17 seconds. It looks like, ladies and gentlemen, we might just have our grand champions of tonight's weekly. There's Papadou and Sebadam trying to make it work again, but there we go. Oh gosh, what just happened there? Growing Donut. Wow. Everyone's saying wow. Let's find out why. Here we are. This is Growing Donut here. The ball is just literally standing there, and Growing Donut is just pushing it in the goal. 6-2. 10 seconds remaining in game 5 of the grand final of the goodness me, eSportsWall Rocket League Weekly. And there we are, 10 seconds clicking off the clock. Elil is your champions, ladies and gentlemen. And there we are, Papadou and Sebadam, commiserations tonight. Never Bagretti 2, Elil 6. Oh, Just Emmy 7. What am I talking about? Just Emmy, Just Emmy. Look at this, Just Emmy. Boom. Boom. 7-2. Elil are your grand champions of tonight. eSportsWall Rocket League Tournament Weekly. Thank you very much for everyone for watching tonight. Good game to the players tonight. Commiserations to all of you who did play. But thank you very much for participating. It's going to have to go to Elil tonight for winning. Congratulations to them. I'm sorry that I can't read Twitch chat at the moment. I wish I could. I don't know why they're not letting me in. I'm going to hit ready and see if anyone wants to 1v1 me for lols. Ah, they're not going to do it. Of course they're not going to. Right, but thank you very much. If you guys enjoyed that, you make sure you join us at eSportsWall.com. Next Monday, we're going to be playing, so make sure you sign up over this week. And then make sure you're here at 6 o'clock UK time, that's 7 PM CET, to participate in the tournament. And why doesn't Twitch work for me? It just keeps coming up with connecting and nothing happens. I want to read your messages, guys, and it's just not working out for me. Oh, goodness gracious me. Where are we going? Twitch, why won't you work for me tonight? What is wrong with you? Can I just say thank you very much to Shaq for helping with the hosting tonight at eSportsWall. Thank you very much to Chuck. I assume they're the same person. Thank you very much to all of the participants for participating in today's eSportsWall tournament. Thank you very much to all of you for watching today's eSportsWall Weekly. And if you are interested, you know where to go now. eSportsWall Tournament Rocket League. Make sure you're there. If you enjoyed me, you know how to find me. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. That's the one. And yeah, guys, thank you very much. It was a sick finals. And I have to admit, it definitely was. Thank you for joining us. And now, guys, good night. I will try and get on Twitch chat. Hang on. I'll tell you what, I'm going to stay on here until I can get on Twitch chat. I'm not going to give up. I'm not giving up on you guys. Like, I don't know why the hell it's being like this. I'm not giving up. Let's try a different browser. Like, I'm going to have to use that dreaded Internet Explorer. Gosh, here we go, guys. I'm bringing out Internet Explorer. I bet you asked me to make it its default browser. I bet ya. Right, here we go. Right, I'm logging. Oh, is that going to work? I don't think it's even working on Internet Explorer. It's not. But yeah, guys, thank you very much. The tournament's over now. And yeah, I'm out as well because it's 10 o'clock now, UK time. I always finish about this time. You guys can catch me tomorrow if you like. We're going to be doing the Roken League tournament number 4. I think that's number 4. That's going to be a 2v2 single wheel and best of 3. We're only looking for 8 teams really. So if you want to participate in that, you want to show off, we've got seriously awesome players as well. So if you guys want to come along and just participate, then why not? If we end up with too many players, we're going to make it 3v3. So we'll see how it works. But guys, now I'm going to have to buzz. Make sure you're here. Sign up start at 6 o'clock UK time, 7 PM CET. I can't read Twitch chat tonight. This sucks. I want to read what you're saying. I can't read it. Just message me on Twitter. Message me on PSN. Just let me know what you guys think. And then, for now, guys, 6 PM, or I'll be on Twitter. Let me know if you want to enter. If you do, then let me know. 7 o'clock, we're going to kick off the tournament. So make sure you're there. 7 o'clock for the Roken League tournament, 2v2. See you guys later. Bye for now.